Warning, we are not experts in any of the topics discussed. Our opinions and discussions are meant for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take any of our words as fact. We do not condone the abuse of drugs, addiction, or the illegal use of drugs. Please zoot responsibly. Welcome everybody to Zoot Talk, the podcast where we're two stoners and we're just gonna get a little zooted and just talk. Today is September 8th, 2023. Welcome to Zoot Talk.
I'm Alex.
I'm Troy.
And here we are. It's been a while,
Yeah.
I think, since we've done like an actual Zoot Talk.
My hair keeps getting longer.
Yeah, I think it's so funny looking back at earlier episodes and seeing your hair.
I know.
Not that long.
I also don't think I had like a mustache, or I can't remember when I
think
started
so.
getting one.
Yeah.
I look like a surfer, bro. Or I'm getting there.
You're getting there. I think you're pretty much
Oh my gosh,
there.
that is something I have to talk about right now.
Okay.
I went to the beach last week, actually. I think it was last week. And I rented a surfboard.
Oh my god.
And I went out and started trying to learn how to cowabunga, dude. Trying to learn how to surf.
Were there good waves?
There were pretty good waves. They were fairly small. I would say like 1 or 2 foot, 3 foot waves. But you could definitely catch a wave and like ride in on it. It would just be like whatever. And it was good because this is the first time I've ever even attempted to surf.
It's really cool. And you did it like by yourself?
No. I went with Brenda to the beach. Because it's always good to have at least somebody there with you, right? Because you don't know what could happen. This new Smyrna, the beach that I went to, is actually the shark attack capital of the world.
And you picked it on purpose.
And I picked it on purpose because you got to be fearless, right? If you want to be a surfer, you got to be fearless. That was the first step. The first step was overcoming the fear that I'm going to get attacked by a shark. Yeah, it's like 9 annually, which is like the most. That's
kind of a lot for shark attacks, yeah. But it happened. You are becoming a surfer.
I watched one YouTube video prior. When I was on the way, I had forgotten to do it beforehand, so I watched it on the way to the beach.
You were cramming.
I was cramming. But I did some like exercises where I was like, you don't even go in, but you outline the surfboard in the sand, and then you act like you're on the surfboard. Like it's basically like simulating the surfboard, and you do the process of like jumping on the board, right? Like throwing your legs up to get on the board. And so I like did that. Okay. There was like practice involved. I remember going out there though, and damn, it is exhausting. Because you're going against the waves. The waves are coming in and hitting you. You have to jump over them. You're carrying this giant fucking surfboard, and also there's like a tide, so it's like ripping you one way.
Do you paddle out there?
Yeah, you get to a part where you can paddle. It's not too far out. I don't remember going really that far out. Before getting there's like one area where you could get like pretty big waves, and I was actually able to get up and stand like 4 or 5 times while I was out there.
How did it feel?
It was kind of scary at first because like the balancing is way off. It's like way different.
Yeah.
I kept falling backwards, like off the board.
Oh, interesting.
Which is good because I don't want to like fall forward and the board come and like hit me or whatever. I think that was more of what I was worried about. But I was able to get on it, and there is a video. I do have a video of me getting on the board and riding a wave.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, Ian, put that up.
Ian, put it up.
All right, here we go. There you are. Ooh, nice.
There it is. I told you guys. This was prophesized. We said, put it like, if I learn how to surf, cut back to the previous podcast episode where I talked about how I was like, oh yeah, I really want to learn how to surf. It's really bad too.
to watch it again.
It's like maybe 2 seconds.
So, was that the only time that you were able to get on?
No. I got on it 4 or 5 times, but it's just that was the one that I got like on video.
That must feel really weird because like I remember learning how to like skateboard. That was really weird, learning the balancing there. But I can't imagine like on the water, you're just like it's just constantly
it's really hard.
moving.
Yeah. It's hard because it's like also the wave is like crashing on you a little bit, and so it's hard to jump up because you have to push up with your arms.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Troy. This is your first step. We're watching your journey to becoming the world champion,
the world's greatest
of surfing
surfer.
This is it. This is ground zero.
It's definitely fun though.
We haven't said how we feel yet. 1 to 7.
I think I'm at a 4. I'm sautéed.
Okay. Sautéed.
4 out of 7.
Right.
Okay.
I think I'm still at like a Stony Baloney. I'm at like a 5.
Well,
but that's where we're at.
We're still in it. We're still on the Zoot zone.
We're still in it. Yeah. Okay, so you're a surfer now. That's actually incredible.
Yeah.
Update to my life. We're still on strike.
Oh yeah.
Industry's still on strike. So I've been
how many days is that
pretty free lately. Started in May, so it's been
almost 4 months.
4 months.
That's crazy.
Yeah, almost 4 months.
Dude. You gotta.
Yeah.
I feel like we should plug something like the donations. Do you have a good like donation thing? I'd like to donate to at least help them. Is there any like good?
You can donate like to the WGA or SAG. They have like funds, but you can also donate to like food banks in LA, or actually like any, if you are near a city that is like a production hub like New York or Atlanta or LA. Any of those cities are like, I know I'm missing some cities, so sorry if I missed your city, but you can donate to like the food banks because some writers or actors are going to the food banks for their groceries and stuff like that. So if you donate to those, then that helps too. Or you can just go, if you're in a town or near a town that has picketers, where like the writers or the actors are picketing, then you can go to the pickets and bring them food or water,
like water, dude.
Stuff like that. Yeah, water's super important. It's really hot right now, so water is great. Food you can bring. If you go like in the morning, bring them like some coffee or something. That'd be great. But yeah,
I think it's very much needed. But yeah,
we are at month 4, which means it's pretty. It's been a while, and like a lot of people don't have like a great like financial cushion to catch them, like so that they can like remain just unemployed for 4 months. So a lot of people are getting like other jobs. Like side jobs. Yeah. I've been like fortunate enough to work on like unscripted productions that don't break any of these like contracts or anything, or because I've been working in like documentary and like live events. I'm thankful for that. I'm very fortunate for having that. But even then, like it's watching the bank account go down kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's really tough. Like I hope they figure that out. I hope they get a deal soon that actually is good for the actors and writers.
Yeah, that's the hope. Current like projection, I guess, is like at least January is the earliest that we'll go back to work, which kind of coming up, but it's still like a few months away. So yeah, it just support your writers, support your actors, because it really is just like a fight, not just for them, but for like everyone that's kind of working in corporate America.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had more free time. I've been climbing a lot. I've been working on my own projects a lot, and I've been cooking more. But yeah, just kind of hanging in there and trying to stay productive.
Yeah. You said climbing?
Yeah, I started rock climbing in March, so I've been climbing. I've had so much time to climb. It's actually been amazing.
I want to do that. I haven't had any time to do like rock climbing.
So good.
Like that. I did go surfing though.
Yeah, no, surfing's super cool. Actually, I was gonna ask because update. I'm going to Florida in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably already passed by the time this episode comes out. But so I'll be with Troy. We'll be together in person. We'll do all sorts of stuff.
I had an idea of something that we could do when you're here. I don't know if you've heard of this challenge that's been going around, at least on Twitch, but there's this challenge called the drive-through challenge.
I am vaguely familiar. Please explain.
It's basically you get a team of 4 people in one car.
Okay.
And you have to go through and order whenever you go to like a fast food chain or whatever. You go through the drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
You basically just tell the person at the drive-through, "Hey, can I order the exact same order of the person in front of me? Like, can I get their order?" So it's completely random on what you're gonna get, and you have to get through 10 fast food drive-throughs in like
I'm
I think
trying to
it's like
think.
a span
Oh
of
my
like
god.
6 hours or something.
How difficult would it be?
It would
Like
it's
10 restaurants. Let's like, what's an average order at a fast food place?
if it's like one person, you know, I feel like most people like it's like just a person.
Do you
One
think it's
person
usually one person?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So usually it's just like a meal. It's like a meal. Like if you get really lucky, it's probably like one meal from each restaurant. You
Yeah.
know, that would be the luckiest you could get. Because that's not that
That's
bad.
doable.
That's really doable with 4 people, and you have like 6 hours, so you can kind of like rest a little bit.
Yeah. But if you get unlucky
but-
and then
No, it's 10 restaurants. However, there's a catch. You can have
Okay.
one drink restaurant and
Okay.
2 dessert drive-throughs. So like Dunkin' Donuts.
those are included in the 10?
Yeah, those are included in the 10.
Okay. That makes
So,
it
like,
easier.
Like you could do Starbucks for the drink one, and then you just start off with like,
But then you're gonna go broke.
yeah, that's a good point. But you could get like a venti fucking coffee or something,
Yeah, you never know.
or a pumpkin spice
okay.
latte. Oh shit! I hope we get that.
This sounds actually pretty fun. So you're saying we do this when I come over?
Yeah, I think we could do it.
I'm so down. All right, let's do it. We'll record it.
Okay.
That'll
I
be
feel like
great.
it's gonna be kind of fun, but also, I would want to know if we could get like 2 teams, too, like two different cars, and then we're like versing each other.
It's like, is it like whoever gets
Whoever gets the
them
farthest.
done first?
Yeah.
Or
But
the farthest,
That would
yeah.
that would be really expensive. I feel like a lot of our friends wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if you split it between 4 people, you just have to really hope that you don't get someone that's ordering for
Yeah,
their
what
whole
if you-
family of like 8 children.
Yeah. At that point, if it's like the order's like $80, I think you just like call it and you go like, no, we can skip that one. Like we should be able to skip an order of like over like $60.
There should be a cap, yeah. I'd say there should be a cap.
I do have something that I also brought that I need to bring up.
Okay.
I accidentally stole some scissors today from the blood bank. So I have these like surgical like
Why?
scissors. I did
do
it
you
on
have
I
those?
did it on accident. Because like
What do you mean?
sometimes well with when you're working like in the blood bank, you have scrubs on, so you have like all of these pockets and stuff, and there's so many, so like sometimes I forget that I'll put like stuff in my pocket, and I put the scissors in my pocket and I forgot about them.
Oh, what do you use the scissors for in your job?
These are usually for cutting like the segments on blood bags, or
okay.
or during like sometimes you have to like wash units, and there's like thick tubes that you have to cut or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Are they better scissors than normal scissors?
I wouldn't say so.
They're just differently shaped.
Yeah,
I guess
like,
they're more precise.
and they're like full metal, so that you can clean them if they get like
right.
blood on
Oh, I
them.
never thought about that.
Yeah, if you get blood on them, you can clean it off.
Does that happen at your
Yeah.
job a lot? Really?
Yeah, one time I cut into one of the segments that the segments on the like blood bags are basically like little soldered specific tubing of like blood, just like
Yeah.
it's like the sample of the blood. Sometimes you have to cut them like fully open too, like just to get them like
my
to dump
God.
them in. There's like a specific way you can cut them to like dump them into a tube, like a different tube. Oh, I'm getting a call. Taylor's calling me. Speaking of Taylor, I actually there's one thing about my sister, okay?
Okay.
She loves Diet Coke. That is like
Okay.
her favorite fucking drink in the world. She drinks so much Diet Coke, it's actually crazy.
Really?
Yeah. They have like multiple like bottles and like cans, like always stocked up. They're always stocked up on Diet Coke.
Dang, I would not have guessed.
Me neither, honestly. They're like my parents, but I feel like parents are normally like Diet Coke
Yeah.
people.
I mean, that's fine. Diet Coke's good. I don't mind Diet Coke. A lot of people like hate that diet taste.
So here, let me show you what I got.
How'd you
So
get that?
did you know?
Did you steal that?
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's like isn't it like the soda
It's the thing.
drink thing?
Yeah, the drink thing at like the dispensers, the drink dispensers.
Yeah, like the soda
Yeah.
machines.
I was, well, I was at the mall, and it was like one of like the really like rundown fucking malls in Florida. I feel like all malls are like slowly closing down. But there was an Auntie Anne's that was like completely abandoned, and like all of the signs were like being taken down, and like it was like there was
Oh
like
my
nothing
god.
in there.
Yeah.
And mind you, it's like fucking 8 o'clock at night, and there's like really not that
This
many
is no
people.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw they had the drink dispensers, and they had most of them were gone. Like there was like 8 rows of them. Like basically
Yeah.
all of them were gone except for like this one and another one. And I was
Yeah.
like, I wonder if I can take it off, like, and like see if I can I was like fucking with it, and it came off, and I was like, oh shit.
How hard was it to get off?
No, it was just like
It just popped off.
popped off. Yeah, it wasn't even that hard. But yeah, there was like cobwebs on it and shit, dude. Like they were just gonna throw that shit in the garbage.
That's so funny.
But I'm planning on making a soda dispenser for my sister that literally just dispenses Diet Coke. Like she can
Are
hook
you
up.
gonna get her like the bag of syrup and stuff?
No. It would just be like something where you have like it's probably just like something that you can attach like there's certain things that you can do that are like energy power that it like pumps the one liquid from one bottle to the out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
pipe or whatever. I think it would just be like that.
Oh my
I
god,
think that would
that's
be
so cool.
the easiest way to
Yeah.
do it.
That'd be easy. So they just keep like buying like big bottles.
Yeah, and then
Diet Coke.
whenever they want to
Yeah.
have like a fun way to dispense their Diet Coke, like at like a party or something, you can just
That's
have this
really
out.
cool. Oh, something else we can talk about is the weather recently, which sounds so like mundane, but
What's the weather like?
you've had to deal with multiple hurricanes or like a few.
Just
like,
one.
What were they? One?
Just one so far. Which was Hurricane Idalia,
But
which
it missed you guys.
it
Didn't it?
missed us. It basically went. It was on the west coast. Basically, was just in the Gulf until it hit like northern Florida, like Jacksonville kind of area. So we didn't really feel
Yeah.
any of its effects. The blood bank
Just
didn't
raining.
get called for like the emergency teams. It wasn't deemed like a threat at all for our area. So I just went to work on that day.
We had in LA we had
You had a hurricane.
Yeah.
Wait, but were you even there when that happened?
I missed the hurricane.
That's
I was in
crazy.
North Carolina at the time, but it actually apparently just missed LA. It just kind of went around it and then like really went inland.
Oh, okay.
Apparently there was also an earthquake on the day of the hurricane.
Yeah, I did
And I
hear about
missed that.
That's
So we call it Hurricane
Hurricane.
2023.
That's wild.
But I missed it, and I'm kind of like upset about it because I have yet to feel an earthquake here, which
Yeah.
I know is kind of like a fucked up thing to say, but I've lived here for like
I know, and there
what,
hasn't been one.
2.5 years, and I haven't felt an earthquake.
And then there's the one time you leave.
Yeah, we get Hurricane, and I'm not there.
Damn. Put a new album up in the back.
Is it that pink and blue one?
Yeah. Let me grab it.
Whoa, it looks crazy. It is a Stimulator Jones.
Stimulator Jones album. It's just like a bunch of like beats. It's kind of like lo-fi beats a little bit.
Whoa, low budget environment striving for perfection. It's like a pop art.
But yeah, it's like pop art. It's got like a dude smoking a doobie. There's a mushroom. I thought that looked cool.
That's cool.
A fish. A fish, dude.
Oh, a fish.
Fish episode. Dude, that's so good. At least I'm glad I had this up. And then like a boar. And then look at the...
Oh, that's the actual vinyl?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it
like
has a face on it.
It's a face.
Oh, that's so cool. I want to listen to that record.
I went to Halloween Horror Nights, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's so early. What?
Yeah, there's a Rush of Fear pass, which is in all of September. You get like all of the weekends in September.
I forgot that Halloween Horror Nights starts in September.
There was some cool stuff. I haven't seen most of them because I've only gone once. We saw like two. I think we saw Chucky and Dueling Dragons. They have a Dueling Dragons one.
What is that?
It's based off of the old roller coaster that they used to have in Hogwarts, remember?
Yeah, I remember
The Dueling Dragons. It was based off of that.
Wait, so it's Harry Potter themed?
No, it's just like dragons, two like differing dragons, like a fire and ice. But the cool thing is that in the middle of the walkway or the house, you get to choose your own fate. So there's a red side, so you go like to like a completely different red area or a blue area, And so then you can like split off from your group and stuff.
Oh, cool. Oh, actually, if people don't know what Halloween Horror Nights is it a well-known thing?
In America, probably.
Yeah, probably. It's like you go to like a theme park and it's like they put up a bunch of these like haunted houses that you can go through and they're different themes.
Yeah.
You have people jumping out at you and scaring you, trying to scare you.
Yeah, they have like cool.
Yeah.
They have like one of the houses this year is Last of Us, which is based off of the video
I think
game.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go on that one.
It's like wait in line though, right?
Yeah.
Like are the lines like
The
really
lines
long?
are like ridiculously long.
Even like this early?
Yes. The first day,
crazy.
I went on the first day that
Wow.
it started. I actually went later in the day, so I went like a little bit after. I think it was like 7 or 8. Yeah, and it opens at like 5 or 6 or
Yeah.
something. And usually they do like the beginning show on the
Oh.
first day. Yeah, they have like a beginning show where they like go like, "Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights," and then the gate opens. There's like a bunch
Oh,
of
wow, that's
actors.
cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we went later and luckily we did because it was fucking pouring. It was like raining. And I
Oh,
felt
God.
so bad for the people who got there early and
Oh.
had to wait in like lines while it was like pouring out. Dude,
Dude.
we got there and you could tell like there were people who like looked like they were like just got out of the bathtub, like fully submerged.
I don't think we'll have to deal with that here. Did you have like do you have a favorite so far? I know you only went to 2.
I think the Dueling Dragons one was really cool. And it was funny because the ending was actually kind of short. Like the fate really didn't do too much. Like it was like at
Oh,
the
really?
it was at the very end. And this is kind of a spoiler.
Was it just like different themed rooms?
It was like
At the
one
end?
like it was like one single themed room for the red one and then one for the blue and then you would just reconverge at the end and then
Mm.
go through.
Did you go twice to do both?
No, we only did the red. I did the red one. I chose the red
Uh-huh.
fate, and my sister actually chose the blue fate. And the red fate was like there, a wizard comes out. Like no joke, no joke. A wizard pops out and he goes, "Oh!" And he's like, he kind of like scares you at the beginning, and he goes, and then he starts talking like normally. It's like, "Oh, you've done it. You've defeated the ice dragon or something." And I'm pretty sure that that's like the win or something, maybe.
That doesn't sound real.
Yes,
What do you
no.
mean?
I don't
Wait,
know
so
how to
it's just a
describe
normal
it.
guy?
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
a
no, no.
normal
It's
wizard?
like a. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's just a normal guy, but there's like a voiceover.
He doesn't look like scary or anything?
No.
Oh.
He did scare me though, because I was like, what the hell? What was this wizard doing? But yeah,
Then what was the blue one?
I think. Oh, I don't know. My sister didn't tell me. She's.
Oh,
But I'm assuming it's something like where the dragon like comes and attacks you.
what if it's like a blue wizard comes out and he tells you you defeated the fire dragon. Whoa.
Yeah. No, exactly. I don't know. I guess I'll have to go on it again.
You have to go again. How often are you gonna be going?
Basically every weekend if I can.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've only ever gone once a year.
But then you gotta hit like all of the good ones in that one night.
Yeah, it's like pretty tiring. It's a lot of lines. Yeah, you kind of have to pick like your 3 favorite for
Yeah.
one night.
Sometimes you'll get lucky
Yeah.
though, depending on the day.
Yeah, I'm sure if you went earlier in the day, it'd be less people.
And if you stay like late,
Yeah, you get both like slow times.
the really late in the day, like 1 a.m. to like 2.
Mhm.
Some of the lines can be like as short as like just like walking directly up into the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's really nice. So life hack for going to.
Yeah, but also
Halloween
make
Horror
sure you
Nights.
bring like an umbrella or like a emergency. What is it called?
A poncho.
Poncho. Bring an emergency
Yeah.
poncho. Some water.
Yeah.
Bring a water bottle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you need the ponchos for LA, but if never doesn't hurt to have it. You never know when it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
So
Bring
yeah.
some like games. Like the heads up game is really popular.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be waiting in line a lot.
Yeah.
Just like any theme park, you're gonna be in a long line all the time. It is just like a theme park, except instead of rides, it's you walk through the haunted houses.
Yeah.
Which
It's super cool.
it's really cool. Yeah, it's very atmospheric. They really like
They do
dress
it up.
dress up the theme park. Yeah, and like they have places where there are like actors like walking around.
Yeah, they're
with,
called
like,
scare zones.
chainsaws.
It's called
Yeah.
scare zones.
The scare zones are themed, right?
Yeah, there was like giant corn guys in one year
Oh
that
my
were
God.
super cool. It was like you were in a corn field or whatever. And they were like corn men. It was crazy looking. those chainsaw dudes who have like the loud ass chainsaws.
Those are like real chainsaws.
Yeah.
They just take
have...
off the chain.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's scary.
So like they can't hurt you, but like it's still scary. They're loud. Yeah, it is getting into like spooky season, beginning of September, but it's kind of ramping up to it.
I fucking love like the Halloween times.
Just like fall in general. My birthday's coming up. That's why I like September.
Happy birthday or happy early birthday.
It's in like 2 weeks.
Oh. Oh shit, dude, that's gonna be awesome. Are you coming?
No, I'll be. My birthday's on the 20th, so I'll be there like a few days later. We'll have to do an episode while I'm there.
Yeah. Oh, in person?
In person.
Stay tuned for the in person.
In person. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll do something.
We should get like a set.
Probably.
We should spend a lot of money on like a big set. Just like out of nowhere. We just have like a huge budget. We're like in like a real like we're in like the spaceship. Like when that's the dream, dude. Getting like a spaceship. Like we're in a spaceship or some shit.
Like we're in a spaceship. We have like costumes and makeup and lighting.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah. We'll do the drive-through challenge probably.
Yeah. That'll be
Maybe
fun.
we'll go ghost hunting.
It might be too hot still.
It might be.
It's still been really hot out. Stay tuned, everyone.
Stay tuned.
Hit the subscribe button right now.
Down
Subscribe
below. Or follow us on Spotify or wherever else we are. Yeah, I think we can wrap it up.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you tune into the Exploring the Zoot episode. We just talked about fish. So
yeah.
If you hate fish, you should still listen to it.
You should still listen to it, but it's probably not the episode for you.
But if you love fish, you should listen to it. Or if you're just neutral on fish. Thank you again for listening and or watching. We will see you guys next time.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.